Welcome to the Opinion Nation, the only place where you can have a good opinion or a bad opinion, but still come across as looking like a jerk. Today's topics at hand will be about the music of this world. It seems that the music in general has really declined over the years, especially in the past few. We used to have the bands like your Three Doors Down, we had your Korn, we had your Metallica, we had all these bands that really put out decent music that people could listen to. I mean, heck, even Marilyn Manson came out with some amazing music during his day. But today we live in a world full of your Justin Biebers, your Jessica Blacks, your One Directions, and used to be your Jonas Brothers, so they broke up. And it just seems to me that music is really lacking in substance across the board, from rock to rap to country, everything. Even if you can call it rock anymore, it's more just pop. There's really not that many good rock bands in this honest person's opinion, especially compared to yester-year with all the rock bands that used to just jam up the airwaves. These days, like I said, all you have is your One Directions and your Justin Biebers, and even though I take that lightly with a grain of salt, because they're really not rock, if more than pop, and even Bieber himself is leaning back now towards the rap side of things, which irks me beyond control. I mean, it was fine when he was the young little kid talking about baby baby oh and all that good stuff. It was cool, it was fine for a while, but now he's trying to infiltrate into rap. It's really disturbing. I mean, it's not like the rap genre needs any more help looking like fools. When you have people like Soulja Boy trying still to be a noise in the community. To me, the only person that's rapping now that still has any substance, in my opinion, is Eminem. He's the only one that still raps like you're supposed to rap. A majority of the rappers out there sing about big butts and alcohol and drugs and the club and stuff that they've earned. Granted, I'm glad they've gotten to that level to where they can enjoy the finer things in life, but music is supposed to have a soul. Music is supposed to have substance, it's supposed to have soul, and it's supposed to have meaning. Especially with this generation, I call it the LMFAO generation, because that's what's popular. Songs like Sexy and I Know It, Party Rock Anthem, Sorry for Party Rock, and all their songs are so popular. And then you're Justin Bieber trying to get into the rap scene, and then you have the most popular up and coming music right now is dubstep. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy me some dubstep, really cool, but there's no more substance, there's no more soul in the music. I had the old song, "Give me your beat, boy, and soothe my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll." Those kind of songs and that kind of music and that kind of love for the game, to me, seems to really be gone in mainstream music. Not to say that off-stream music, secondhand music, third-party music isn't good out there. I'm sure there's plenty of rappers, plenty of country singers, plenty of rock stars trying to make it out there that have some really good lyrics, have some really good stuff. But they're being overshadowed by all the crap. They're being overshadowed by the desire for big bucks, the desire for drugs and alcohol, the flaunting of the sexy people and the sexy cars, and all of the shuffling. They're being overshadowed by this music that is being dubbed popular by, let's face it, the younger generation. And musicians out there really need to step up. Musicians out there need to bring the soul and the power back to music, instead of all these brain-dead, junkified music crap that we listen to these days. I mean, and even though I say crap and I enjoy the occasional radio listen every once in a while, I usually listen to CDs of songs from the past. Right now, in my car, some of the songs that I listen to right now, I have a couple songs from Eminem, from his older works. I have some Three Doors Down, one of my all-time favorite bands. I have some Papa Roach, which is, to me, old school fun. And a couple of Poe. I have Poe on there, too, and Conjure One. That is some beautiful music. Beautiful, tasteful, soulful music. And that's what I listen to on a daily basis in my vehicle. And even when I go on YouTube or my iTunes, I always look for stuff that can really either talk to me or speak to me or inspire me. Don't get me wrong, I like big butts, and I cannot lie. And even though that's an older song, that helped get to the generation that we're at now. All this talk about useless stuff. Useless. I mean, music is a medium of expression. And if all you had to express is your desire for drugs, alcohol, and sex, what are you doing? Why are you wasting my time? Why are you wasting my time and most of the people's time out there? Sure, you're going to have your niche market. You're going to have your niche people who will love your stuff no matter what. But it's time to put the soul back into music. It's time to put the magic back into music. I'm ready to take that magic carpet ride again. I'm ready to let my soul be soothed by the rock and roll. I'm ready to step up. I'm ready. One of my favorite songs from Eminem is Lose Yourself. One of the most real songs he's ever come up with. And it speaks to me, that song, that one song, even as old as it is and way back in the day, I still listen to that song to get myself pumped up. And many people out there still do. You can't say that about many songs today. You can't say many people go sit down and listen to Sexy and I Know It and get pumped up to go do something other than get drunk or high. So it's time to put a nail in the coffin for this dumb, idiotic, crappy music that we got going on these days. And it's time to bring up and back the good stuff. Let's make music relevant again. Let's make music worth it instead of shuffling every day. You have been listening to the Opinion Nation, and that is our opinion.